Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on different triangles. In geometry, we can name different types of triangles based on the angles and or sides that exist in the triangle. We have a number of triangles to look at, and let's see how special each of these triangles are. The first one is called a right-angled triangle. Now we know from previous lessons that a triangle has three sides and it has three angles. Notice that this triangle has a mark here which tells us that this is a right angle, which means it's 90 degrees. So one angle is a right angle, it means that it's 90 degrees, and that's why it's called a right angle triangle. The next type of triangle is an acute angled triangle. Now, we saw in a previous video that an acute angle was an angle that was less than 90 degrees. So an acute angled triangle, the three angles are acute, all less than 90 degrees. So that's what we see here. The next one is called an obtuse angled triangle. In a previous video we saw that an obtuse angle was greater than 90 but less than 180. So here in the obtuse angle triangle, one angle is greater than 90 degrees. And that's this one here. For the scalene triangle, we haven't seen this triangle before, unless we saw it in Year 7. The three sides are different lengths and the three angles are different sizes. So see those marks here, you have 1 mark, 2 mark and 3 marks. That tells us that those sides are different lengths, which means that each of these angles are different sizes. The equilateral triangle is a very special triangle. See those 3 marks there, they're all the same. That means each of those sides are the same length. That also means that all the angles are the same. Now, since a triangle has 3 angles, since they're all the same, and since the sum of the 3 angles is 180 degrees, that means each angle is 60 degrees. So that's why it's called equilateral. The 3 angles are equal, and each of them is 60. The isosceles triangle, see those 2 marks there? That tells us that those 2 sides are equal, and those 2 angles there are equal. So for the isosceles triangle, 2 sides are equal, and the angles opposite those sides are equal. So that side is equal to that side. Hence, there's the angle which is opposite to that side. There's the angle which is opposite to that side, but both those angles are equal. Let's look at some quick exercises. Name each of the following triangles and give a reason for your answer. So as well as recognizing what the triangle's called, you actually have to give a reason. You can see straight away that this is a right angled triangle because one angle is 90 degrees. Here, if you look at all these angles carefully, you can see that this is an acute angled triangle because all the angles are less than 90 degrees. This is an obtuse angle triangle because one angle is greater than 90, which is this one. This is a scalene triangle because the 3 sides are different lengths and the 3 angles are different sizes. This is an equilateral triangle because the 3 sides are equal and each angle is 60 degrees. And finally, this is an isosceles triangle because 2 sides are equal and the angles opposite those sides are equal. So this video has introduced us to the idea of triangles, and we've seen different types of triangles, and we've also looked closely at the sides and at the angles, and that tells us that each of these triangles has a special name.